Okay, so it's time for another one of my pointless tangents about something else entirely. When I was in high school, we had this class called media that everyone wanted to take, because when you were in media, what you did was you made presentations and monthly, specials that everyone in school had to watch that were supposed to be recapping what was going on at the school, but everyone just used it as an excuse to make skits. Every wannabe YouTuber at that school just joined media so they can make comedy, and it was really beautiful for what it was. So my junior year of high school, to advertise the yearbook, they did an elaborate Breaking Bad parody, where our yearbook teacher played a parody of Walter White, with the joke being that he was making illegal yearbooks.
This is the best yearbook I've ever seen. I think we can make a lot of money together, Daniel.
This other guy I knew named Brad, who was one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life, he played a parody of Jesse. And then they introduced a brand new character named Mitch. This was done explicitly so they could get away with directly copying Aaron Paul quotes from the show.
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch!
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed. Mitch.
This joke has never left my mind. Sometimes it's still the first thing I think about when people bring up Breaking Bad, even 10 years later. And I think that speaks to the power of a good joke, even in the least professional setting possible.
Look at that, Mr. Roof. That's the best I've ever seen.
Do you have any idea the street value of this?
So here's why I've told you all this. The bureau guy explains he's just there because he knows about the babysitting service, and he introduces to the girls his son, who is named
Mitch.
So now the show has unknowingly set up an extremely specific expectation. This episode will get a passing grade, but only if they go out of their way to have Mitch linger around scenes so that Sam or Kat can occasionally blurt out Aaron Paul quotes, but instead of saying bitch, they say Mitch. And if that doesn't happen, then this show is officially the least creative thing ever made by human hands.